Hey, I'm back again. So today I'm sitting here, I'm drinking my cup of coffee. One second. I'm sitting down at the table and I think I was reading the paper or something and my phone buzzed and I went to a video that got sent to me by one of my old buddies back in the day. And I couldn't believe what I saw. I'm going to talk about that right now, actually. Let me put this down. So I'm sitting here and I'm trying to watch the video. It's about 4 or 5 minutes long. And then it hits me of a movie I watched back in the day. But, you know, robots are excellent. They make life easier. They make a lot of things easier in life. But at some point, okay, there's a point where you go, okay, it's not a good idea. When it comes to cars, great, everything else. But then you start bringing it into the bedroom, and I'm thinking to myself, well, wait a second. If Swallow gets mad, and you're running down the middle of the street naked, and you've got 3 of these in your back because she don't like being called Swallow anymore, that might be a bit of a problem there. I'm thinking to myself, man, you know, you can customize it the whole 9 yards. I couldn't believe it. You know, hair color and everything, just like you're on a dating scene. All I could think about was a movie where the robots kill you. Oh, no way. But I had to share it. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I couldn't even, I don't know. So a little while ago, I posted something on here about me putting makeup on. My fiance put makeup on my face. I was trying to be supportive, and quite personally, I've never actually had a full body or full facial done, you know, with makeup on my face at all. I had no idea how it felt, and it was very awkward, and it was painful at times. And I'm saying to myself, you know, these girls do this every day, a lot of them. You want to go on a date? Okay, hold on. I'll be back in an hour. Let me go stab my eyeballs with my makeup. You know, I'm like going, it honestly felt like I had this pushing into me at times. I don't even know how you ladies do it. God bless you. Geez, I greatly appreciate that now. You know, a lot of girls don't wear that anymore. You know, it is painful. I openly admit it. But, it was an experience. It was meant to be funny, meant to be a comedy. It wasn't meant to be, hey, I'm a bonehead or whatever. Why would I do that? Years ago, even today, I love to sing. If you know me personally, I love to sing. I love to laugh. If you know me personally, Woody 37 loves to laugh and sing. Sometimes you combine the two, and you have no idea. But you know, years ago, I was in choir back in middle school, high school, and beyond that, and I was pretty good at it, to be honest with you. And I did a lot with it. But there was this class called Madrigal, and it was a separate extracurricular class where you could actually sing and dance and dress up, and it was a really bad idea. Hey, old choir teacher, God bless you, kind of. You should have told me. Hey, buddy, go look in the mirror. Go look in the mirror while you're at it. Grab hold of your ankles and run to the nearest wall. I should have. I should have. I got to share it because, well, you know, this is comedy after all. So, you know, we're going to do this dance, and I've got, you know, a beautiful, participant with me. A lot of girls looked great. A lot of guys looked great. We all had fun back in the day. We all had a good time. The girl I danced with, I swear you say anything. I swear I will find everything I need about you and put it on here. But it was a fun time. But I kept this photo of it, like, forever, and I put it in my dresser as more of like a do not do that again. And it sat there for years, and one day I had a buddy over and he's helping me move, and he found it. He found it. What is that? It's nothing, I swear. Try explaining that to someone you've been friends with for 25 years, let alone your family. So they throw all the, you know, outfits in a corner. They were all donated to our school. And they throw them in the corner, and on 3, 2, 1, go grab your outfit. And somehow I ended up with a bad outfit. I even had tights on. It was a Renaissance theme. So, back in the day, you had to wear those types of things. It's what they wore back then. We don't wear that now. But back then, in the 1500s, I think that was pretty normal, 1700s. I think even up until the 20th century, even our founding fathers had stuff like that on. I don't know what they even called it, but you don't wear it in 1998. You just don't do that. Or 97, who cares what it was? You get my point? I even had a flower in my mouth for the picture. I think it was yellow. No. Oh, man. But, what are you going to do? Right? He was a great teacher too, excellent teacher. I looked up to him. I call him veteran rookie. He was a rookie when he started out. I think I was a freshman when he first started halfway through. And because of dealing with me all the time and my buddy, he became a veteran really fast. Veteran rookie. You get the point now. God bless you, buddy. I love ya. But why didn't you say something? Why? Oh, man. So my dad sits here, and he loves to fly airplanes, remote control airplanes. Awesome. You guys should look it up sometime. I loved it. I used to watch him going, how can I do that? It was epic. Every time the plane went in the air, I was like, wow, 40 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, however fast they go. They even have P-51s. They have jets. The jets are pretty neat too, flying up in the air, coming back down. So I get this great idea. I'm going to get into it too because, like father, like son, you like to get into it. And I started out with like a glider plane, I think, at first. I worked my way up into a P-51D Mustang. Oh, it flew so fast. It was fun. I think it went 40 miles an hour when you gave it full throttle. But if you were up in the air and you nosedived, you could reach speeds up to 70, 80, 90 miles an hour. Who knows how fast it was going. I wasn't clocking it. But I'm going into land, and I get this great idea while I'm trying to land that I'm going to try to knife edge it, I think it's called, where you turn the plane sideways and you're coming in and do a trick. I should have done. I wasn't ready. Here we go. There went 250 out the door. Oh, I know, my heart sunk on. I got it. I wish I wouldn't have, but so I'm telling the story to, my buddy, and my old man's there, and he goes, let me wait till I tell everybody about this one. I would do the same thing. No, everyone's had accidents and crashes. The best ones are when they crash together, as in, hey, we're all having fun. Wait, I spent 6 months on that in my basement. I feel bad for you. I do want to get back into it again. But, what are you going to do? I've moved on to doing this now. I love making people laugh. It's a great time. If you have a passion light, please do it. Definitely, but, I've kidded around with kids, kidding around with adults, my family, my friends. But my 3-year-old finally said enough's enough. It's time to get you. And I do live near a funeral home here in a small town. And there are stories that have been told to me that spook me out all the time. Well, if you ever have something weird happen in your home, it's usually to deal with the fact that you live near ghosts. And I'm going, yeah, whatever, I don't believe this one bit, you're making this up. And but I've watched a lot of movies back in the day, and it's late last night, and it's dark in the house. I'm looking over what I'm going to do for you right now, and, all of a sudden, I come with ideas, and all of a sudden, I don't hear a word, nothing. I'm getting tired, the coffee's worn off. I know if I have another cup of coffee, I'll wake up again. That's a really bad idea that I might end up on here like, hey, I'm kind of here, I'm kind of not. So I get this, idea that it's a good idea to go home, as an upstairs home, because that's where I should be at that point, not downstairs. And home is always a good place when you have a loved one. So I have all the lights off. I go turn the light on, and I see it. And I'm looking, and I look down at the ground. Okay, turn the light back off again. So the light goes back off again. I'm like, okay, when I turn the light back on, whatever was there just now is not going to be there again, because technically speaking, that wasn't normal. Light goes back on. Uh-oh. It's still there. At this point, what am I saying to myself? Let me look down and see if I'm peeing yet. I see this little thing, and it's in It's in the stairway, and it's not looking at me. It's not looking at me at all. Do you know why it's not looking at me? Because it's covered up head to toe with a blanket. It's not moving. Let me go back to this. I'm looking at, and I'm looking at, and now it's got my full attention. Okay, whatever is there right now, and I like talk to it. It doesn't move. It's not moving. Oh, mommy. Okay, if I take a step, the stairs will creak. Whatever it is, will move. It didn't move. It didn't move. Should I call 911? Should I call 911? Hold on. I gotta get back to this right now because right now I'm wearing a full-blown diaper. Okay. I'm coming towards it. It's still not moving. Come on. I'm gonna touch it. Now listen. If I touch it and I'm no longer here, someone call someone. It's still not moving. Oh, let me try and take whatever it is covering it up. Oh, please. Okay. It was my 3-year-old. Sleepwalking. Staring at me. Oh, I almost peed my pants. Sleepwalking. Really? You can't make that up. You can't make that up at all. So I go, and I'm telling this to my fiance, right? And I'm trying my best to tell her story. You know what she'd do? She doesn't say, well, I'm really glad you're here right now. I'm really glad you're here right now. She starts laughing. I probably would have too. Oh, man. I will get her back. When she gets older, I will get her back. Do you know how I can do that? This channel right here. Wait. Who's getting ripped on there? Oh, man. But I couldn't believe it. I went in there. She wasn't feeling well, and I took her in by her mom. And but in the morning, I had to try to explain this and everything. And it really wasn't a good idea to even tell her. You don't tell anyone that. Listen to me very carefully. If that ever happens to you, you never tell a soul. Never, not once. No, I used to climb up on the roof all the time, jump from roof to roof, and I definitely had some good times. I used to go up there and think a lot. I can't do it on this one. I don't believe in committing suicide. Oh man, it's not even stable enough. It's slanted too much. If I go up there all the time, I'd look down. I get this great idea the one time. I'm gonna build a snow fort. It was huge. It started out small. I poured water on it. It froze. It got bigger and bigger and bigger to the point to where when I stood up on top of this fort that I built, I could see the roof. It was that big. School bus shows up, and all the kids would look. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's awesome. So, it became this big thing. I loved it. But the one time I get this great idea, let's go up on top of the roof and try to jump off. This time, I can actually make it without killing myself. What was I thinking? So I go up on the roof, and I jump off on this thing, and I did a total chest plant. See? Don't do that. Don't do that. I do not condone that at all. You take care. Have fun. Enjoy. Woody37 and subscribe. I'm out. And now for the tricks of the trade. Technoax.com. Thanks a lot for approval. Sent the license within 2 minutes, was approved. Less than that probably. Saved my desktop, and that's how I did the show. Pretty much. Well, hope you liked it. Put a lot of effort into it. Have a good evening. Take care. Look into it. You can make your own, whatever you want to do on here. Take care. Have a good night. Woody37, I'm out.